What's going on, guys? Today I'll be doing some fixes on the Miata like this. This has been coming undone like every time I open the door. So I'm gonna try to like glue this on or something because it's been raining and I don't want like the rain again. So try to get this fixed, clean out here, and I want to build like something to cover this up right now until like I could buy the freaking piece, because like everywhere I look they want like fucking $50 for it. So I'm gonna buy it soon, just not right now. You know, I'm kind of on a budget, so I'm gonna buy something for this soon. Gotta get the door panel in. I'll get that soon, but until then, this always hits my leg, so I want to find something to cover that up. All right, so I glued it back up, so hopefully it doesn't leak anymore. It was coming out of like up here and then kind of just going down, but I can't get this part to seal right here. I was just using like, you know, regular glue. I'm probably not gonna keep this forever, you know, temporary. But for now, you know, I should probably keep the rain out because the top and everything's fine. It was just only leaking from right here. It would just come, travel down, and right here. But this would always fall off though, and it was super loose. So I see why it was leaking, but I don't know. This should be up here. I think it might be, so I might have to move that. But I'll see what goes down. So I'm gonna be replacing the rear brakes today also. The freaking rotors are on there pretty tight, so I'm probably have to use some heat to get that off. And I left my other tool to take the wheel off at in the Bay Area, so I can't really get it off with the right tool, so I'm using this. Surprisingly, this works. I was really surprised, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the wheel off. So if you're taking off the brake pads, I'm gonna do that too, but you're just gonna have to take off this bolt right here. I don't know if you, yeah, right here. It's around this rubber boot, and this thing should slide off, and then you can take off these. And I think there's something in the back. Oh wait, no, you might just need to compress that back down. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off here. And it's being real stubborn and doesn't want to come off. So I'm gonna try to loosen this out so it can go that way. And then I'll be able to take these off, and then I'll take the back bracket off, and then I can take this off. But the way it looks, this probably won't come off super easy. It's probably gonna need some hitting or something. But yeah, after I take this off, get this off. If this part's ever stuck and it doesn't want to slide off there, as you can see, I didn't do this. The last person that had this didn't put any lubricant when he changed out that. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off and make sure you put lubricant. You should always use silicone because it won't ruin like the rubber, as it already, actually the rubber is actually good. So yeah, make sure you use silicone so this thing can slide in and out and it won't be a pain to take this off. But if this ever is a pain, just turn it like one way. Hopefully this way is easy to come up, and then just hit it with a mallet, you know, a couple times, and it should just back off right here. You shouldn't really let them get like this, but I did, but I won't do that again. So the back one actually isn't that bad, but it's not really good because they have uneven wear on them. This one's like shot, but the back one has just a little bit more. But it's fine though. I'm gonna change out the rotors too and the pads. Take off this bolt right here and that bolt right there, and this should just slide right off. So they make a special like bolt thing that you could just slide in here. I can't find the one for this, so I'm just trying this, and hopefully this will thread in and pop this out, because these things, you know, they ain't going nowhere. They're always freaking rusted on here, so hopefully this works. And it worked. It was actually pretty easy, you know, just a couple screws in. Okay, actually a lot of screws in, and goes ahead and pops right out like that. So you never really want your hub to get this rusted, you know. I recommend putting like anti-seize or just some kind of like thread locker thing, so it won't like rust the hub. But some cars don't have this right here, so it could be a real pain to get these off if it doesn't have this, because no matter how rusted it is, you can usually just thread a bolt in, and then this thing will just pop right off in like a few turns. So I'm gonna clean this hub off, so you know it's a little smoother and stuff, and it adheres better to it. So I'm gonna use like
little wire brush so I can get this off. It's gonna take a second, but this stuff definitely works really good. I use this all the time when I'm like doing brakes, just to clear this off and everything, to get all that rust that, you know, has been on there for so long. So the rotor fits on there real good. It's a little bit bigger too, I think, than the stock ones. And then look at my pads. Look at that. I was really due for some new brake pads, but you know, might as well get some new rotors too. Yep, these ones have really good, you know, I mean they are brand new, but still a lot nicer. But I got a good deal on them though, so I'm gonna go ahead and install these right now. So to move the piston back from the caliper, you have to take that bolt off right here, which goes right there, and there's an Allen key inside there, and you have to unloosen that, and that takes the piston back, and then it'll bottom out once you can't turn anymore, and then it'll go back. Bolts are back on, put a little lube on there so it slides in easier now. Got the new hardware on, so I'm just gonna slide this bolt right here, there, and then just tighten that up finger tight, and that should be it. And then I'm gonna get in the car and then pump the brakes a few times, push the fluid towards it and test it out real quick. So I got the wheel and everything back on, tested the brakes. They work really good on this side, just, you know, make sure to pump them and everything. But yeah, they turned out great. You know, I might paint the calipers in the future or something. Maybe in another video I'll paint the calipers. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side real quick. You see all that rust in there from that old one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one real quick. Same thing, just wanna clean off with the wire brush. Look at all that rust that built up on there. So you can, doing this so, you know, just make it a lot smoother for the rotor to get to, and maybe not get it stuck if you add a little like Loctite, or I forgot what they use, but you know, just so it doesn't like bond to that. So I've been driving on these for about a week, and they've been working real well. Good tread, they brake real good, so I'm really happy with that. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'll be sure to post more videos on the Miata soon.